In October of 2014, the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts announced a 5-year, $5 million gift from Capital One to fund comedy at the Kennedy Center, a signature program focused on elevating comedy as an art form and uniting the local community together through laughter. This year, the Kennedy Center will present its second annual District of Comedy Festival. The festival spans for 3 days from July 20th to 22nd and joins well-known names in the comedy circuit and rising stars. Here today to tell us more about this year's festival is our good friend, Angela Stribling.
Thank you. I am here today from the Kennedy Center for the second annual District of Comedy Festival, presented by Capital One. Now, the festival takes place from July 20th through the 22nd and joins well-known names in the comedy circuit with rising stars. Capital One, the hometown bank of Washington, D.C., is committed to celebrating comedy as an art form here in the district. Capital One sponsors the festival as part of the bank's commitment to the Kennedy Center. The festival is aimed at elevating comedy as an art form and uniting the local community together through laughter. Joining us today are Krakowski and Tituss Burgess. Now, Jane is best known for her role as Jenna on the NBC sitcom 30 Rock, and her Emmy-nominated role, Jacqueline White, in the Netflix original comedy series Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Tituss appeared in 4 Broadway musicals and is known for his high tenor voice. He's also a main cast member on the Netflix original series Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, for which he received nominations for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Welcome, both of you. I am so excited. We've got A-listers.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh my God, I've been trying to see some stars here.
You know, I guess I need to ask, what is your part in this festival? What are you going to be doing?
Got your car with Jane.
Right? I think we took a wrong turn on a little road trip, but we ended up here.
I'm glad you did.
At the Kennedy Center, District of Comedy Festival, presented by Capital One.
Beautiful.
And yeah, we are going to be singing with the National Symphony Orchestra Pops tomorrow evening to open the entire festival.
They're switching it up this year.
Yeah.
Something a little different.
Wow, are you excited about
I am excited. Well, I've never been to the Kennedy Center, so this is a really big deal.
First impression of the Kennedy Center?
It's so majestic, as she said.
That was my word. When you walk in, you really do feel how majestic it is and how important it feels when you walk in.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Well,
And that's
welcome.
it. Good night, everybody.
No, come back, I've got more. Welcome to the Kennedy Center, and this is going to be so amazing. I'm excited that you're both a part of it. And so, all right.
For Tituss, it is such an honor to get to sing with me.
You know, I didn't know that you both are such great singers. This is really big.
Jane has a Tony Award for it.
Thank you. And thank you very much.
Got a beautiful voice. I mean, do people know this part of you? They know your comedy, they know your acting. Do they know about your singing as much?
Well, I mean, it depends how devoted of a fan they really are.
Yeah.
But I do think in the roles that we have both had on television, they have certainly in the Tina Fey, Robert Carlock world of 30 Rock and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, they have utilized our singing voices,
yes.
Perhaps to more comedic effect than what we would do in a Broadway performance. But the performance we will be doing this at the festival will have a bit of our sort of Broadway chops, but also a lot of our comedic humor that you see on television as well.
I love that, because you're so right. I've heard you sing on television, and it's always been comedy, and I've always felt like, wow, that's a good voice. Why doesn't she just sing, put out a CD or something? Why not?
Well, you can actually buy it on iTunes right now.
Yes, go to iTunes right now. Get your own copy. The chemistry between the two of you is undeniable. So let's talk about the show. Tell us what we can expect.
Well, as she said, we're going to do a little mixture. There's some jazz, there's some pop stuff from on my side, and there's some theatrical stuff that we've done from shows that we've been in. So you'll get kind of a nice little arc, a nice evening of all of our strongest points.
We're really thrilled that the festival is opening this year with something different, that there'll be music involved. It's the first year they've had an association with the National Symphony Orchestra Pops. And so it's a big deal for us to sort of open this festival and present music for the first time.
Laughter unites people. Do you feel that way?
Well, it's how I fell in love with her. I was a long-distance fan when she was on 30 Rock.
The Kennedy Center is one of the most amazing things that we have, but there's a lot to see. So after this, I expect to see both of you a lot here in the Washington Theater.
Do it.
Let's Talk Live. I'm Angela Stribling. Back to you.
Angela, thank you so much. And we're going to have more of Let's Talk Live right after the break, so stay with us.